This is a Dendrocnide meyeniana, also known as a Lipa tree. Not everybody knows that Lipa in the province of Batangas, Philippines is named after this tree. Hi everybody. I am Go Loco, and welcome to my channel. Today I am going to share with you the very first video on my channel, and I guess it's just right that I kick it off by introducing to you where I am from. So let's start it off with a little history. At the coming of the Spaniards to Batangas in 1570, the Malay settlements along the southern shores of Taal Lake at Tagpukin were inhabited by the warlike descendants of the two datas called the Tagalogs. In 1605, the Augustinian fathers made Tagpukin the first settlement of the Lipanos, and a mission center with the name of San Sebastian, perhaps after the installed patron saint, which continued to the present. With the eruption of Taal volcano in 1724, a group of people was moving to another settlement area. The image of Saint Sebastian was stolen from them, and later on was found on a tree called Lipa. People believed that the patron saint wished to name that place Lipa. Fact: the Dendrocnide meyeniana, binomial name, or commonly known as the Lipa tree, is reputed for its stinging hairs. An infusion of the roots and leaves is taken as a diuretic in case of urine retention. A diuretic is any substance that promotes diuresis, the increased production of urine, while a topical dressing of the leaves is said to cure carbuncles. A carbuncle is a red, swollen, and painful cluster of boils that are connected to each other under the skin. Geography. It is one of the four cities in Batangas aside from Batangas City, Santo Tomas, and Tanoran. It is located 84.8 kilometers or 52.7 miles south of Manila, and is the most populous city of Batangas. Lipa is bounded by the city of Santo Tomas in the northeast, San Pablo of Laguna and San Antonio Quezon in the east, the municipalities of Padre Garcia and Rosario in the southeast, the municipalities of Iban and San Jose in the southwest, the municipalities of Cuenca and Matasnacahoy and Taal Lake in the west, and the municipalities of Balit and Malva in the northwest. Lipa covers an area of 20,940 hectares or 209.4 square kilometers at an elevation of 1,025 feet or 312 meters above sea level. Lipa is subdivided into 72 barangays. Its fishing area is located at Barangay Halong. In the west of the city, it is a portion of Taal Lake, which is connected to other municipalities, Cuenca, Matasnacahoy, and Balit. Fact: Lipa became a regular municipality in 1702. Lipa is the first city of Batangas province which was celebrated last January 1888. Demographics. The population of Lipa Batangas in the 2015 census was 332,386 people, with a density of 1,590 inhabitants per square kilometer or 4,100 inhabitants per square mile. Nearly 0.33% of the total Philippine population at the time. Fact: from 1960 to 1995, a 35-year period, there was an increase of 15,383 in Lipa's population, with an average of 440 individuals per year, but the population boom started from 1995 to 2015, with only a 20-year period. there was an increase of 31,535 to Lipa's population with an average of 1,577 individuals per year. So with this data, it is estimated that Lipa will have an estimated population of nearly 350,000 residents by 2020. Religion. By origin, the early Lipanese were Buddhist in religion and Indian in civilization. With its not infrequent contact with the Chinese traders, the Lipanese have absorbed and been influenced too by China. With the Spanish colonization of the Philippines and the Salcedo conquest of Batangas in 1572, the Lipanese were forced to embrace Western civilization. The majority of the city's population are Roman Catholics, and the Roman Catholic Archdiocese of Lipa today comprises the civil province of Batangas. Formed as the Diocese of Lipa on 10th of April, 1910. Currently, the Archdiocese is divided into 6 vicariates, each headed by a vicar forain. There are 49 parishes in all, served by 143 priests, 122 of which are diocesan, 13 religious brothers, and 197 religious sisters. There are also 23 existing Catholic schools, 2 high school seminaries, 3 college seminaries, and 2 pastoral centers. There are other Christian groups such as various Protestant denominations including evangelicals, born again, Iglesia Ni Cristo, Members Church of God International, Kingdom of Jesus Christ, Jehovah's Witnesses, Seventh-day Adventist, and the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints. Other religions include Islam and Buddhism. Fact: the city is the site of one of the most famous Marian apparition in the Philippines, which is the 1948 apparition of the Virgin Mary as Mary, mediatrix of all grace. The apparition occurred on the Carmelite monastery in Lipa. Economy. In the recent past, Lipa is being transformed from an agrarian to an urbanized area. A significant portion of the agricultural land area of the city has been converted to residential subdivisions and industrial area with the establishment of Lima Technology Center, utilizing lands in the city and Malva municipality. Recently, the influx of business process outsourcing or BPO firms such as call centers have contributed much to the growth of the local economy. BPO sites are scattered throughout the city. It ranks 6th out of 10 in the top 10 next wave cities of 2010 by the Commission of Information and Communication Technology. Teletech Incorporated pioneered the BPO company in Lipa City in 2006. Alorica followed after a few years. The most recent BPO company is the results. Fact: as you know, Lipa is known for their coffee beans. But back in the day when Don Carlo de los Reyes was the Gobernadorcillo of Lipa, he introduced the cultivation of coffee. The seeds of the Arabica species were said to be of 2 chufas brought in from Mexico by an Augustinian missionary. The coffee industry flourished and made Lipa the richest municipality in the country with an annual income of 4 million pesos. That on October 1887, the Queen Regent Maria Cristina, acting for the young King Alfonso XIII, signed a decree elevating Lipa to a city known as Villa de Lipa, and later authorized to use a coat of arms by the Royal Overseas Minister Don Victor Balaga. I really appreciate you watching up to this point, and as a sign of my gratitude I am going to give you a few more bonus facts about Lipa. The city is also home to the Fernando Air Base, headquarters of the Philippine Air Force's Air Education and Training Command, or AETC, known in military circles as the Baguio of the Armed Forces of the Philippines. The very first form of newspaper published in the Philippines is a newsletter entitled Sucesos Felices, or Fortunate Events, which was written by Thomas Pinpin, the father of Filipino printing in 1973. 1.5 centuries later, the first newspaper that was published in Spanish and printed in Lipa was entitled New Paglumitang in 1989. Lipa is one of 3 cities in Luzon with the highest elevation. Among the list includes Baguio City and Tagaytay City, making Lipa one of the coldest places in Luzon, especially during the Christmas season. Lipa City is also the home for the famous Batangas lomi. Lomi is one of the many varieties of Filipino noodle dishes. It is made out of a very thick fresh egg noodles served in thick starchy gravy with crispy pork pieces, shrimps and vegetables. This dish probably had originated from the Chinese dish lo mi, which is nearly similar in ingredients and preparation. This pancit dish originated in Lipa, Batangas back in 1968 and was invented by restaurant chef Kim. Thank you very much for watching. Please share, like, and subscribe to my channel for more interesting videos like this.